my name's Sarah. I'm from Hobbycraft Bournemouth and I've been crafting for as long as I can remember. I love all types of crafts and in particular crochet. Today we're going to look at decorating plain mache bases with 3 different techniques: applying glitter, applying flowers and applying decoupage paper. I'm going to be using a ready-made mache shape, some decoupage paper, craft PVA glue and a paintbrush. So we have our ready-made mache shape and our decorative mache papers. You need to cut or tear these into small 1-inch size pieces. You then take your craft PVA glue and a stiff paintbrush and add the glue wherever you want the paper. You then place the tissue on top and add another coat of the PVA glue to seal it down. And then you just carry on doing this until you have completely covered your mache shape. Once you're finished and happy that you've got all of your areas filled, you can leave him to dry and then do one more coat of PVA. You can then also maybe add a varnish if you want a really glossy finish. So that's our finished decoupage pig, and now we're going to go on to look at using a mache letter. For this we are going to need some flowers and some acrylic paint, and we're going to paint our letter and then stick these flowers all over it to make a really nice pretty letter. Even though I'm using craft acrylic, you could use any other type of paint as long as it's not too wet, so an artist acrylic or even something that you've used to paint your living room. You could just pop that on, then have a nice matching letter as well. Okay, so we just need to let our letter dry. It shouldn't take too long because it's quite a nice thin coat, and then we can start thinking about where we want our flowers. I'm just laying them out next to the shape while it's still a bit damp, just so I can see the shapes, sizes and colours. Now that our mache shape is dry, we can start sticking on our flowers. I'm using a hot glue gun, so I've had that warming up. So I'm just going to apply a small blob of the glue to the back of the letter. You need to work quite quickly to get it back on, and you've got a few seconds just to wiggle it around to get it exactly where you want it. And make sure you keep your fingers out the way of the glue because it is a hot glue. The glue gun will probably leave a few little strands of glue, but these are easily picked off once you're finished. And then you can just check that all of your flowers are nicely secure before picking up and seeing your finished letter. Now the third process for our mache. I've got a nice mache treasure box and we are going to cover it in glitter. So the first thing we need to do is cover this in our glue. Take the glitter and just sprinkle it on. And just shake off any excess, and then you can move on to your next area. You don't have to do your glitter one solid colour, you could always do different sections, different colours, or even a pretty pattern. Think about using things like stencils as well. Just make sure you get every little bit that you can the first time round. Okay, so now our box is completely covered. To let that dry, and then you can do a second coat if you notice there's any bits that haven't quite caught the glitter to make it extra sparkly. And then when all of that is finished, you need to do a layer of PVA glue back over the top just to seal in the glitter so it doesn't come off on your hands. So these are our 3 finished projects with mache. Number 1 was our little decoupaged piggy. So that was tissue paper, cut up or ripped up, glued on and then glued over the top. This was our flower and painted letter, so we've used acrylic paint to cover our letter and then hot glue gunned on each of our flowers. And this final one is our completely glittered treasure box, so that's PVA glue, glitter and then some more glue over the top to finish it. For more information about any of the products I've used today, check out our website or come and visit us in store.